Today I'm going to talk about how to improve your dog's joint health. And one of the things that is all of the craze right now is collagen peptides. For years, people have been taking collagen peptides in order to improve their own personal joint health. But as of late, a lot of people are seeing the benefits in humans and actually trying to give collagen peptides to their dogs, their aging dogs, and it seems to be improving it dramatically. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to actually feed this to your dogs. This is collagen peptides that you can generally get from the store. There's a lot of collagen peptides treats that you can get online, but those can often be very expensive to get for your dogs. But some of you, it's okay, but I'm going to show you with collagen peptides. So if you look right here, this is made by Orgain collagen peptides. It also has probiotics in there. And it says that it's good for skin, hair, nail, joint, and gut support for humans, supposedly. And people have been applying this and giving this to their dogs and have been seeing great, great improvements in the hair, skin, nail, and joint and gut support with their dog. Now, with dogs, you can't give them the same dosage that you would give humans. And there's been lots of studies out there, and one of them is suggesting between 1 and 2 grams per 10 pounds of the dog. And as you can see right here, it comes with a scoop on this particular brand right here. And 1 scoop is equivalent to 19 grams, but I can round it up to 20. So you'll have to do the math. So if you have a 10-pound dog, you'd have to take 1/10 of a scoop, and that would look something like this. Okay, so if you have a 10-pound dog, 1 scoop like this is at 1/10 of the scoop. And some people apply it to the pet food, mix it in. Sometimes they apply it with the wet pet food, or just sprinkle it on to the dry pet food, and the dog will actually lick it up, all the dry powder that it sees, because they have a sense of taste with the collagen peptides, which is derived from cow or bovine, and they actually like the flavor, so they'll lick it up if you put it in there. It's dry, and it could dry out their mouth and make it a little bit more difficult to eat. So you could just take this and mix it in with peanut butter and give it to them. Or as I like to do is mix it in with water. So I have the collagen in here. And then go ahead and pour some water. And if you mix this, some of you like to shake it, but I prefer to stir it like this. Or if you have some item, go ahead and stir this up and wait for it to dissolve. Do you see how cloudy it is right here, right now? It's a good idea to stir it and then wait for it. Wait for it to actually settle. Okay, so sit it down for about a minute, and you'll notice that the collagen mixture goes from a cloudy to more of a golden champagne type of color. But trust me, it tastes nothing like champagne. So keep that in mind. So, and when you're mixing this, I try to add dog warm water instead of it being cold, because if you add collagen powder to cold water, it will have difficulty dissolving. And if you add it to extremely hot water, you'll have to let it cool before having your dog try this. So I'm going to let this sit momentarily. Stir it. And if you let it sit for about a minute or two, it'll dissolve, and you might have a little bit of settling down at the bottom, and just take it and stir it up a little bit more. And eventually, you can see it's starting to become a little bit clear. Right here. It's becoming a little bit clear. See that? It's starting to turn from cloudy to more of a champagne type of color. And I think there's a dog here and there. It doesn't matter, because The dogs are going to be drinking this, and it won't really matter. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and feed this to the dogs, and I'm going to show you how they enjoy this mixture. Let me go ahead and stir it just one more again for the 50-11th time. I'm going to go ahead and stir it. You can see that's that champagne look that I was talking about. Look at that nice golden color with the dog hair sitting inside. So I'm going to go ahead and feed this to the dog. I'm going to let this set for a minute until it gets golden, and then I'm going to feed it to the dog and see how much they enjoy it. They'll enjoy it a lot better than they do water because it has that collagen bovine flavor to it that we as humans don't like, but the dog actually will. See, it's starting to turn golden slightly. There, you see that? Some scintillation, but it's like a golden color. So let's go ahead and feed this to the dog and see how he enjoys it. He's going to go in for it. Look at that, he smells it. And he likes the flavor of it. Just like that. He knows it's not water, and it has a nice bovine flavor to it. And if it's too much for him, if it's too much water, you can mix it in with a treat, or you can actually put it on the food as a powder, because sometimes the dog may not be really thirsty, or it's not used to taking so much liquid unless it's really, unless they've been running outside or it's been really hot. This is also a good way that you can get your dog to actually drink more water, stay hydrated, is by making a collagen water mix. And you can see if this were regular water, he would be done by now. But since it's collagen, Fido is staying down in here, drinking more water than I've actually ever had him, than I've ever seen him drink before. And perhaps I added too much water. If my goal is to particularly give him collagen, I should have made it with a little bit less water, because the dog is clearly not used to drinking that much water. So he's going to go down in there for again. See if he goes in for again. He's licking the sides because he knows it's good, but he's probably full with water. And he's going in. I guess you can call this the dog's version of Gatorade to get them hydrated. Fido, get a little bit more. Get a little bit more. And so he had enough. And so that's a collagen. That's just one way you can give it to him, but you can also give it to him another way. He's coming back in. Fido's coming back again. And he's getting more of the collagen water. The nice flavor. And he's going in there. It's almost like a broth almost for him. He's drinking more fluid or licking more fluid than I've ever seen him do before. He's going to go in one more time. Let's see if he goes in one more time. Let's see. He's going back down. He likes the flavor of it. He just wish it wasn't in liquid form, because he knows he's going to have to use the restroom soon pretty bad. But he's getting it. But that's collagen. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.